Hello, folks. We were doing the CURD operation in Spring Boot. We have made the employee model class, and then we have made the controller class employee controller. In the previous sessions, you have seen that we have made the methods post and a get mapping and all others and delete also referring. Now we have to test these methods at how they are giving the result. Okay. We go to our CURD demo application and as we click it, we just run our server and see the build is in the process. So as our server gets started, we will do some processing. Uh, yeah. My system is slow, so it's starting not that much, but you can see that it has started on a port 8080 Tomcat. Okay, and all things are fine now, so it's running fine. So uh, okay. So now what we do to test, we take the help of a Postman. Uh, so we open Postman for this purpose, and let's test that up to what nature we have got the result. So open anyway. So okay. Soap name. So let us open it. And we will have one request. We will place it that uh, this EMP all employees, if it is it was written here. So if we want to get the details, firstly we have to put the details. So to get the details, we should have to put the details. So what we do that we make a method put and just come in the body part and in the and in this body part we can have the key and value, but raw we can take it. So that's all. So firstly you can have these two, and then uh, you can have your first name just like you have written there. So you have written first name like this, and like this will be your first name. Okay, it should be text or JSON. It should be exactly. So now it's fine. So yeah. So first name. So similarly, okay, again exactly that was on that. So that's why it has changed. Yeah. Just moving forward, place second name, last name. Was last name. It's very good to you can also have from your model class. You just have the model class and you can have the ID. So that's good that we should have the ID, and ID you can take it as we are inserting our first element, so we are inserting 0, and then we are inserting uh, our first name. So, yeah, our first name like this, and we can name it as Mayank, and we can have similarly we can have the comma also here. So in and we can have the last name. So you can have this also from the model class. So you can have this last name also from model class, and then you can have the email ID. So email ID you can have, and have like this. You can have email ID also configured. So and you are having the description also. So you can have the employee details. So can mention this like this, and can have the employee details also. So now the data has been put. So we will put the data so that it will be visible in the database. Okay. We are sending the query. So okay. So this there is some okay, employees. Yeah, it's correct. We are getting in JSON and comma R all the places, and method not allowed. Which method is not allowed? Has to be exception request put. Okay. So we have to have the post method, not put method. So that's why it's saying. So now it's coming. So it has been. You can see in the database that in the database this will be reflecting. See, all records are shown. So quickly put we put some more records, and we can have this. So we can place this as tester. We can post this, and in the similar way we have now in the database also. You can see that records has been updated. See, all the records are updating now. Similarly, if you want more, then you can have one more like this, and have, and you can have this like this, and all things are now inserted, and this also we can see that it will be on the database. Yeah. So now we are having inserted three records. Okay. So now we want to get the record exactly that the records which we have inserted. So what's the result of those records? So if we have the get request query, then see all three records we have got now. So that's how we are getting the request. And now our we want to get the records by ID. I want only the record of Anna. So I can place this ID as 2, and I can fire the request get by ID, and see I am getting the request by get by ID of Anna. So that's how you can by ID you can also get. Now our fourth operation was of delete, and in delete if you place, and if I say that delete this ID, so it will be deleted. So it's deleted now. So if in the database you will hit, you will not see the ID of Anna now. So that's how the things govern with the CURD operation in Spring Boot. So far we have discussed this. So more we will be developing application with respect to some design patterns where we can apply these CURD operations and get a more authenticated crystallized result. So in the please like and subscribe my video. In my next session we will be enhancing on that part. Thank you.